Hello viewers, myself Hasina Bibi, Assistant Professor, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. In this series of video lectures, we are going to see several concepts and topics for the subject Object-Oriented Programming using Java. In this video lecture, we are going to see the first topic from the first unit. Actually, our first unit is Introduction to Java Programming and Fundamentals. And we are going to see the topic Overview of Java Platform and Features, Java Programming Structure, Java Compilation and Running. Let us see the introduction about Java Programming Language. Actually, Java is a programming language and a platform. It is high-level, robust, object-oriented and secure programming language, which was developed by Sun Microsystems in the year 1995. And Java have several platforms to support for the program compilation and execution. And first important one is Java has a runtime environment and API which is called as Java's own platform, JRE. And let us see the features of Java. First of all, Java is object-oriented programming language. Here everything in Java is an object. That is, in Java programming will be constructed around set of objects and classes. We will organize our software as a combination of different types of objects that incorporates both data and behavior. Object-oriented programming is a methodology that simplifies software development and maintenance by providing certain rules. And Java is a simple language. It is very easy to learn and the syntax is simple and very clear and easy to understand. And it is more secure. Java program cannot harm another system, thus making it very safe. Then it is platform independent. So when we write a Java code, it is first compiled by the compiler and then converted into bytecode. So it is platform independent. The bytecode can run on any platform which only need JVM, Java Virtual Machine. It is robust, that is, it uses the strong memory management. Since Java doesn't have pointers, it avoids memory security problems. This is also have the automatic garbage collection which runs on the Java Virtual Machine. So to get rid of objects which are not being used by the Java application anymore. So the automatic memory cleaning process will be performed by the Java Virtual Machine. Portable. Java can execute in any environment for which there is a Java Virtual Machine, as we told. Also, it supports several kinds of operating systems like Linux, Windows, Mac, etc. Then another one feature is architectural neutral. Java is architectural neutral because there are no implementation dependent features. For example, the size of the primitive data types is fixed. In C programming, the data, for example, for the int data type requires 2 bytes of memory for the 32-bit architecture, but in case of 64-bit architecture, it needs 4 bytes of memory. But in Java, the common memory allocation will be needed. That is, for storing the integer type of data, 4 bytes of memory will be needed in case of both 32-bit architecture as well as in the 64-bit architecture. It is dynamic language, that is, it supports dynamic loading of classes. Then interpreter. So as we told, Java code will not be directly get executed by the computer. First it will be compiled and bytecode will be generated. Then the bytecode will be recognizable by the JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Then it will execute the code and will provide the output. Java is high performance programming language than when compared to the old interpreted language. And Java even though it is interpreted language, its performance can be improved with the help of JIT method of compilation. JIT means just-in-time compilation method. Then it is multi-threaded programming language. Java supports multi-threading. Actually, thread concept. We will study about the thread concept. A thread is a smallest unit of execution within a process. Java provides built-in support for managing multiple threads. It is distributed. Java is distributed because it facilitates the users to create distributed applications in Java. And very important thing is JDK, Java Development Kit. Java development environment and the Java Development Kit is used to develop Java applications. Actually, JDK contains Java Virtual Machine and few other resources like interpreter, loader, compiler, archivers, whatever the software tools used to develop Java application, all those things will be available in the JDK, Java Development Kit package. And another one thing is JRE, Java Runtime Environment. It is a software layer that runs on top of the computer's operating system software and provides the class libraries and other required resources to run a specific Java program. There are three components available in Java Virtual Machine: class loader, memory areas, and execution engine. Class loader is responsible for dynamically loading Java classes into the memory during the runtime. In memory areas, several types of memory will be allocated available for storing certain programming elements. For example, heap memory will be there for storing the objects, stack memory will be there for storing the method calls and local variables, and method area, separate method area will be there for storing the class level data, etc. Then execution engine interprets or compiles bytecode that will be stored here, that will be converted into machine code for the execution by the CPU. Let us see the structure of Java programming language. So initially we will start the program by defining the class. The format is class, class name. We have to give one class name, under which we have to define the main class, main function. The main function will be public static void main, under which we will define or write the necessary import primary logical statements inside the main function. After which, after the main function, we can write several user defined methods. We can have several other classes. We can include all our necessary programming statements. And very one important thing is, the name of the Java file should be the name of its main class name. Main class is nothing but the class which will have the public static void main function. So in our program, the name of the main class is simple. So our file name, Java file name, should be saved with the name symbol.java. Compilation and running. To compile the Java, we should use the command javac filename.java. So once we apply compilation command, all the errors will be displayed. If our program have any kind of errors or mistakes, it will be displayed. We have to correct one by one error. Once we cleared all the errors, we can apply the execution command. Execution command is Java file name. Here, class is the keyword in our program. For creating the class, we have to use the keyword class. Then public is the access modifier. We are having several access modifiers for defining classes and methods. Then static is a keyword to define a method. In Java, normally we have to create objects to call methods. We have to create the object for the class to call all the methods of the class. But if we define any method as static, we no need to create, we no need of the objects to call that method. And void is the return type of the method. Then main represent the starting entry point of the program. Then string arguments is used for command line argument. System.out.println is the statement which is used to print a statement. So that's all about the introduction about Java. Thank you.